at the store.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I'll have you stand right here. So what we're going to do is, you're just going to have to say, I'll get everybody to stand, just say ready, salute. And after you're all done, say,
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
Nervous?
Yes. A little out of breath.
I'm going to take my mask off, so then I'll put mine on and take yours off.
Okay.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 2021 AVID Senior Celebration. At this time, I would ask you to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Alexandra Akia Savino from El Camino High School.
Please salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all. Please be seated. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Brett Wolf, and I'm the Director of College and Career Readiness in San Juan Unified School District. It is my pleasure to welcome each of you here this evening to honor San Juan Unified School District's AVID seniors from 7 of our district's high schools. I would like to start by introducing some very important guests who have joined us this evening. From our Board of Education, I want to first start off with our Board President, Ms. Paula Viesquez. Our Vice President, Dr. Michael McKibben. Our clerk, Ms. Zima Creason. Member, Ms. Pam Costa. And member, Mr. Saul Hernandez. Also want to introduce a couple people that are here from Cabinet. I'd like to introduce our superintendent, who basically told us we need to make sure we do a great job of celebrating our seniors this year, so that's why we're coming out of the chute doing this. So, Mr. Kent Kern. Thank you, Mr. Kern, for allowing us to do this for our seniors. Melissa Bassinelli. She is our Deputy Superintendent of Schools and Student Support. And Kristen Schnapp, our Senior Director of Secondary Schools and Programs. And struggled. But in those struggles, you built stronger relationships with your AVID classmates and your AVID teachers. You supported each other, you learned from each other, and now succeeded together as a member of the AVID family. You know what individual determination really means as it relates to AVID. AVID changes the lives of students and the lives of those students and their families for generations to come. What differentiates AVID from other education improvement programs is its outstanding success rate. In 2005, San Juan Unified celebrated with 84 AVID graduates from 6 high schools. Today, that number has grown. The number of graduates has more than doubled, coming from 7 of our district's comprehensive high schools. Tonight, we celebrate 239 AVID seniors and their impressive and enviable list of accomplishments. Their overall grade point average is above a 3.3. Our AVID seniors have taken over 500 advanced placement or college courses, submitted over 850 applications to four-year colleges, logged over 1,000 hours in tutorial, visited many colleges. It was hard to get a number because we kind of shut down a little bit. And 40% of our seniors will be the first in their family to attend college. You have demonstrated commitment and perseverance. Congratulations on your success. So one of the best parts about the AVID Senior Celebration is we get to hear from students from each high school. So tonight you're going to hear from 7
disenrolled me from school second semester sophomore year. In a move of selfless love, they made the difficult decision to split apart and have me live with my aunt here in Sacramento County. And that's when AVID began to impact my life before I even knew what AVID was. 21 years ago, my aunt participated towards greatness. but also to be positive people who will push others forward. Thank you, AVID. Thank you to my parents. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my family watching. Thank you to my AVID peers. Thank you, Ms. B. Thank you, El Camino High School. Thank you to my aunt who really supported me through this process. And I'm glad you guys are all here today. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you. Oop. There we go. That was amazing. Thank you, Anaya. That was tough to go first. Next, we have our speaker from Casa Roble High School, Sadeja Bush.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sadeja Bush. I am a senior at Casa Roble High School, and I have attended AVID since the 6th grade. I joined AVID for the college information, but little did I know AVID would become a huge part of my life. The amazing teachers and students that are a part of the AVID community helped me to stay on track academically, create long-lasting friendships, and emerge into the confident young woman I am today. In middle school, I was bullied about my weight, lowering what little self-esteem I had to nothing. The friends I made in AVID uplifted me and helped me build my self-confidence. When it was time to enter my AVID class, all my worries and insecurities vanished. I felt loved in AVID, not only by my teacher, but by my peers. We had each other's back despite how crazy we drove each other. When I would get new classes, I searched for an AVID buddy to sit by because I knew we would support one another. When I was having a difficult day at school, I knew I could go to my AVID teacher for support and guidance on situations. Little things like this create a family-like atmosphere where we all care for one another and desire the best for each other. Having this type of support in middle school made it more pleasant for me to go, despite the torment I was experiencing. By the time I was in high school, I was blossoming into a confident woman because of AVID. During high school, the AVID program made it enjoyable and easier to navigate. The teachers helped us choose classes that would be beneficial for college, and we went on college tours that helped me learn the type of educational environment I enjoyed. I'm fortunate I didn't struggle academically in school, but thankfully, AVID is more than an academic watchdog. Being a first-generation college student meant I lacked the knowledge needed to receive a higher education and the organizational skills needed to succeed in an advanced school setting. Class materials such as note-taking, binder checks, and financial aid meetings helped shape me into a better student and gain new knowledge I could use in college. I'm extremely grateful for all my AVID teachers. Each and every one of them has played an important role in my life. Words can't explain how much I appreciate the patience and time they put into this job. They are all caring and motivational, and each one was like a parental figure to me. Now, I know AVID isn't just for anyone. The student needs to be determined and want to work for the benefits AVID can provide, and I was ready for the challenge. Growing up, my family struggled financially, and it was a miracle my single mother of two, made ends meet. I knew I wanted to repay my mother for all the hard work she had put into us. Attending and graduating from a 4-year university is a first step I must make. The AVID program provided me an experience no other class can give me. A family at school who wants to see me succeed and will support me in any way possible and to make sure I am successful, not only in school, but in life. I plan to attend Wilson University for my Christian counseling certification and Sac State to receive my master's in psychology. I desire to help young children and teens in the foster care system, to provide them with tools to overcome trauma and religious support if desired. I would also like to receive a degree in business and fashion merchandising. I always desired to have my own clothing boutique, and my goal is to provide inexpensive, elegant clothes for financially struggling families. I can't wait to pass down the wisdom I received from this amazing program to my nephew, Sardarius Jr., and my niece, Melody. I want them to have the resources and skills needed to succeed in college and make an impact in the world just like their Aunt Sadie. Thank you.
Next, we'd like to call up Elena Copeland from Del Campo High School.
Thank you. I joined AVID in my 8th grade year on a whim. My mom wanted me to join in 6th grade, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to because I didn't know what I wanted to do in life, if I even wanted to go to college. But when I joined AVID, that all changed. AVID helped me get a better idea of what I wanted to do and helped me achieve those dreams. Over the years, I've been provided an environment that has encouraged me to grow, from Mr. Wallenberg seeing potential in me, Ms. Timmons installing courage in me, Mrs. Bader believing in me, and Mrs. Burgess helping me achieve those dreams. But most importantly, Mrs. Covey. Whenever something happened, she was the first person I told, whether it was good or bad. She knew what I was going through and was always there to celebrate those small wins and made them feel like big ones with her encouraging words and positive attitude. I would definitely say that my outlook has changed since joining AVID. I used to think that college was a waste of time and that it wasn't something I was interested in. My school experience improved greatly with AVID, academically and socially. Many people know that I have social anxiety, and that impacts my skills greatly. This means that I don't do well in front of crowds, and speaking terrifies me, if you couldn't tell now. As well as if I'm around new people, I tend to be very quiet and standoffish. Within my first year of AVID, that all changed with the help of Mr. Wallenberg. He encouraged me to keep after my words and not to get lost in them. Another barrier that I've overcome since joining AVID was learning the importance of teamwork. I like to work alone because of my anxiety, and AVID encourages that you work as a group in order to achieve excellence. A few opportunities that I've had because I joined AVID was going to the annual fundraiser, and the biggest opportunity that I've had is going to college. With that being said, I'm happy to announce that I've been accepted into CSU East Bay, Humboldt State, CSU Sacramento, and the school I've decided to attend in the fall, the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Being in the program helped keep me on the straight and narrow, academically and socially. Thanks to AVID, I have achieved a GPA of over a 3.0. Socially, it provided me with many things, such as meeting new people and friendships, as well as taught me the value of teamwork. That whim turned out to be the best 5 years of my life, and I'm proud to say I'm a Del Campo AVID graduate.
At this time, I'd like to invite up Heidi Calderon Medina from El Camino High School.
Thank you. I distinctly remember the first time I heard about AVID, which could be surprising to many due to my inability to remember most things. It was a regular day in middle school, and I was absent the day before. One of my friends told me that someone had gone class to class asking kids if they were interested in a program called AVID, whose purpose was to help, even though it was something that was expected from me. I always knew that I was going to be a college graduate. Freshman year of high school and my first year in AVID, I learned that my father had been deported. It was something that hit me and my family very hard. I always imagined my huge Mexican family and both of my parents to be in the stands during my graduation. After I learned of my dad's deportation, I knew that that was no longer going to be possible. And now, with this ongoing pandemic, the rest of mine and your families aren't able to join us for this celebration as well. Surprisingly to myself, and I can imagine to those in my AVID class at the time, I confessed the news to my dad's deportation to the class in one of our many circles, an activity we did in order to get to know everyone in the class a little bit better by asking both random and personal questions. This circle in particular was a little more deeper than others, as you can imagine. It was in that circle that I realized the love and support I would receive for the next 4 years. Growing up, I had no idea how to apply to colleges, nor did I have the slightest idea what FAFSA was. In fact, it was in AVID where I learned the difference between a community college and a state university. This is an example of what happens when kids grow up with parents who never went to college. We grow up just as clueless as them on the matters of higher education. But this lack of education just made them have to work twice as hard and shaped them into the wonderful people they are, who influenced me to work hard in life in order to be successful. That's why AVID is such an important program. Like mine, it can help change the lives of those who are unsure and hesitant when figuring out what their futures might look like. For the time being, I've decided that I will be attending Sacramento State University, then transferring to UC Santa Cruz where I will major in human biology and continue my journey towards med school. My dream has always been to become a healthcare professional. I grew up the oldest among my siblings. I helped care for them when they were just babies, and it made me realize that it was something that I wanted to professionalize in as an adult. Being able to help and care for people is something I'm passionate about and will study once the time comes. And when that time comes, when I'm finally able to claim myself as a college graduate, I'll have my AVID family and teachers to thank.
Okay, next, from Mesa Verde High School, we're going to have Evelyn Singh and Connor Snow. It's going to be a duo, and I guess they're bringing a prop up as well, so come on up.
High school is a lot like rock climbing. You might not make it to the top on your first try, but each time you make an attempt, each day you come to school and try your hardest, you push yourself just a little further. You inch closer and closer to the finish line. But it's not all about that final goal. It's about the path you take to get there. It's about your own determination to keep going. High school is all about scaling that mountain, rock by rock.
Throughout our journey to graduation, we were faced with challenges that seemed insurmountable. Our first day in Mr. Cimino's honors biology class, our first rhetorical analysis for Ms. Boyd, our first college application, and a worldwide pandemic. But with each challenge, we grew. We learned how to be better students, how to take better notes, and how to study effectively. We learned to push ourselves and take advantage of the opportunities that came our way. We learned to accept rejection and celebrate our achievements. Essentially, we became better rock climbers.
Now, I've never rock climbed myself, but all of us graduates here today can imagine how scary it must be. One mistake, one failed exam or missed deadline can make it feel like the world is going to crumble around you and all of your progress is going to be lost. But just as every rock climber has a belay and a harness to keep them safe, we've had AVID. We've all had someone there to catch us when we fall.
4 years ago, we all stood at the bottom of a mountain that seemed too high to climb. But with the help and encouragement of our support system, we learned to adapt. We learned to face challenges head on, and we kept climbing because in the end, all paths led to the top.
We can all imagine how scary it must be to rock climb, but we can also imagine how exhilarating it must be to finally reach the top. Because today, we're celebrating a milestone in our journey. We finally made it to the top. We'd like to thank all of our families, teachers, mentors, friends, our AVID classmates, and of course, Miss Gusini and her wigs, for being there to support us along the way. Congratulations, class of 2021, and good luck on all of your future endeavors. Now go find your own mountains to climb and keep pushing yourself to the top.
Thank you. Next, from Rio Americano High School, we have Lilana Dalera.
Hi everyone, I'm Liliana Dalera. I'm from Rio Americano. I just wanted to start off by saying congratulations to all the seniors in the crowd for surviving high school and graduating. We did it, you guys, and I'm very proud of us. Being a part of AVID has been one of the best decisions I have made in my high school career. AVID has supported me for all 4 years of high school, and I'm so grateful for everything it has given me. One story I like to remember is from my junior year. Last year, I was taking AP Lang and AP Seminar together in the same class, and I was having a really hard time keeping my grade up. I was struggling, however, I knew I could lean on AVID for support and help. AVID showed me how to stay organized, and they provided me with the correct materials to ask for help. Although we all dreaded doing tutorials, I know we can all agree that they helped us out in the long run, especially for my class, when we had the bugs outside that we had to deal with last year for our tutorials. I wanted to thank my AVID teachers for providing workshops during class, and my peers who were willing to revise and edit all my papers. Without this built-in support system, my junior year would have been more difficult, and honestly, I would not have been as successful in the class, and especially on the AP tests. An important part of AVID for me happened during my junior and senior years, by preparing me for the next steps in my life and giving me the opportunity to tour and research different colleges that I may not have considered applying to. As a junior, thinking about college applications frightened me, and I would think to myself, all of this seems so confusing, and I have no idea where to start. I'm so grateful that I had AVID supporting me and guiding me through the college application process. Without AVID there to help me, I would have been lost and would have had a difficult time knowing what to put on my applications and how to write all my essays. I'm not only ready to go to college, but I'm ready to succeed in college and whatever follows after that. In AVID, we were taught how to create our resumes and a cover letter, which are both critical skills for a successful future. AVID was not only there to help us through high school and prepare us for college, but I've also built lasting friendships along the way. We started together as freshmen, not knowing what high school would hold for us, and we stayed together and supported each other through everything. No matter what happened, I knew I had a family at school to rely on and who provided unconditional support. I'm going to miss you all in college, but I know we're all going to do great things in our future. And on that note, I would like to announce that I am going to be going to University of Washington and majoring in environmental health in the fall. I also wanted to give a big heartfelt thank you to Miss McGlamory and Miss Summers, who were always there for me. You gave me the strength I needed to take my next steps towards my future, and I am so grateful to have you as my teachers. Thank you so much and have a good evening.
From high school, we have
An effort you put into everything, the stressful nights and self-doubt builds up and breaks you down. Especially with COVID, it was a difficult transition for us all. But I'm proud to say I built myself up again and got accepted into schools like UC Davis, UC Berkeley, and UCLA while receiving a few $1,000s in scholarships along the way. Thank you. The journey isn't always easy, but the destination is always worth it. Again, thank you to Ms. Sanchez, the AVID board, families, staff, and students. We wouldn't be here without you. AVID class of 2021, we made it. Congratulations. I'll see you all at the end. Thank you for your time.
That has to be probably one of my favorite things for the entire school year. So thank you, speakers. It's tough to get up here and speak and be nervous, and so thank you very much. So this evening, each of our seniors will be receiving an AVID sash to wear with their cap and gown at their upcoming graduation ceremony, and is given as a gift by San Juan Unified School District as a reward for each student's hard work and as a symbol of academic achievement. All students will also be receiving a certificate of recognition from the California State Assembly offices of Ken Cooley and Kevin Kiley. Typically at this time, I would invite our superintendent, Ken Kern, and members of our school board to come up to assist us in presentation to our seniors. However, in keeping with safe distancing protocols, we will do this a little bit differently this year. At this time, I would like for Bella Vista, who already is coming on up, students to line up to your right, my left, and Mrs. Zara Budenbender, the AVID senior teacher, will announce the names of her seniors. And then the order will go as alphabetical. So after Bella Vista, we'll call Casa Roble, Del Campo, El Camino, Mesa Verde, Rio Americano, and San Juan High School.
All right. Shouldn't have given me a mic. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, first up, Anaya Wilson. Brianna Bachknight. Ashley Judish. Hayden Wynn. Kathy Sanchez. Yakari Ide. Abigail Neeland. Gabrielle Muskiz. Alexis Botter. Amanda Young. Delaney Kendall. Madison Crisels. Tanner Moran. Sierra Vixie. Aren't they cute? Who is that? Clarissa Valdez. Eliana Gomes. Kenan Knapp. Kaylee Cullen. Jared Corby Jr. You like that? Tanner Arburn. Stephen Fletcher. Okay. Skylar Arburn. Hey, I went 20 kids before I, okay. Sophie Bollinger. Evelyn Nash. Paige Williford. Now I'm crying and I can't see. Haley Crosby. Raquel Cortez. Raquel Cortez. Nikki Warren. Olivia Redmond. Francisco Argueta. Amanda Hernandez. Sophia Palat. Jesse Cadena. Thank you.
Congratulations. I'd like to introduce Mr. Chris Horner, senior teacher from Casa Roble High School, who will go ahead and present his graduates.
Michael Fear. Tyler Stewart. Zoe Windsor. Sierra Ferrance. Excuse me. Better. Ashley Romsberg. Miriam Emanuel. Elizabeth Povey. The one and only Sadasia Bush. Marita Rogers Ferrand. Elisiana Uribe. Did I say it right? Shaylin March. Presley Frady. Jennifer Carataccia. Elijah Wilson. Dylan Shaw. Parker Ronsheimer. Dylan Overstreet. And Tyler Pacey.
Our next presenter is a senior teacher from Del Campo High School, Mrs. Tima Burgess.
Jasmine Alhunaidi. Grace De La Cruz. Alfredo. Italy Escoto. Sarah Meslub. Laura Raquel Trejo. Tavon Gordon. Parker Whiteside. Kaya Gordon. And Alina Copeland.
Our next senior AVID teacher to present is Mrs. Amy Hino from El Camino High School.
Colin Gerbitz. Cole Arbogast. Sydney Jackson. Shamita Rai. Jacqueline Godinez Diaz. Sandra Ariza. Millie Bustos. Annalise Corrigan. Amy Turnbull. Cyrus Catanzaro. Not the one I thought I would mess up. Jillian Anne Marie Friedman. Heidi Calderon Medina. Doris Garcia Escobar. Gabriela Arizaga. Yoselin Martinez. Celine Ponce. Jose Veronica. Jenny Valadez Robledo. Silvana Lopez Chavez. Kelly Cazares. Ivy D. Dyson. Nathan Andrew Montoya. Kalia Monique Baldwin Wisham. Khalees Jada Richardson. Alicia Ramos. Jose Luis Lucatero. Mariel Rios Alvarado. And Marie Adriana Martinez. There you go. Jandy Sanchez. Dalataya Bazinga. Maya Coral. Sarah Martinelli. Kayla Renee Onalfo. Gabriel Seacrest. Eric Lee. Michaela Tijerino Cerda. Jasmine Neary. And Alexandra Ikea Savino.
Our next senior teacher, who's going to be announcing their students from Mesa Verde High School, Nicole Guccini.
Yes. Welcome. Much better than the way I'll pronounce some of my students' names, probably. Anyway, first we have Paola Lopez Gonzalez. Congratulations. Fatima Ruiz. Congratulations. Alejandro Perez. Danny Woodruff. Congratulations. Gabriel Canejo. Congratulations. Rafael Chavista. Congratulations. Evelyn Singh. Great job. Isabel Santoya Garcia. And she's actually wearing our AVID mask. Great job. Woo! Angelina Burian Garcia. Congratulations. Thank you. Fan Chen. Congratulations. Sunny Davis. Congratulations. Juan Castro Asensio. Congratulations. Connor Snow. Great job. Angela Macias. Great job. Natalia Martinez. Amilcar Benitez Ortega. Congratulations. Craig Malkin. No, slow down. Congratulations. Johnny Mitchell. He's on the cross-country team, as you can tell. Michael Scott. Guadalupe Nunez. Congratulations. Yadira Karatache. Congratulations. Deja Rainey. Congratulations. Monica Ramirez. Congratulations. Kimberly Castro Asensio. Diana Alvarez. Congratulations. Maria Cruz. Congratulations. Ariana Farron. Thank you, and I would like to thank the board and the district for allowing us to do this. This is great for our kids.
At this time, I'd like to introduce the senior teachers from Rio Americano High School, Leah Summers and Jolynn Mason.
Sandra Aquino. Taryn Sutherland. Sandra Aldretti. Abbas Kuder. Sophia Dubinetsky. Monica Rodriguez. Gabby Franklin Hernandez. Bailey Broderick. Hugo Castellanos. Ronald Williams. Miguel Tejada Iñiguez. Nicholas Pipers. Brianna Nicole Guyona. Ella Solomon. Ashley Dale. Jordan Madalena. Zoe Christian. Lily Delara. Ainsley Albrecht. Love you down. Sophia Swain. Michaela Harris. Lily Frills. Morgan Tomasini. And Genesis Ramirez. Good job.
Our senior teacher from San Juan High School, Estebayas Sanchez.
We made it, kiddos. The dream is here. It was hard, but not impossible. First up, Maya Baker. Kiana Boyd Bowie. Paris Burney. Rodrigo Cabrales Rubio. José Farfan Reynoso. Rob Garcia. Itzel González Noriega. Alexander Karpenko. Ekaterina Krenstinskaya. Yana Linko. José Marcelino. Vanessa Mercado Huerta. Erika Orozco García. Edwin Pérez Sánchez. Teen Putson. Katie Rangel Gutierrez. Jacqueline Rodríguez. Omariana Rosa Belton. Carmen Saguilan. Julia Salazar. Taylor Taylor. Valerie Toledo Galan. Alison Torres Diaz. Marta Vargas Gonzalez. Those are my AVID babies. They're graduating.
So let's go ahead and congratulate our AVID seniors for their outstanding achievement. And before we go ahead and start our dismissal, and this is going to be something new, so you're going to have to be patient with me. I want to thank a few people. So I want to first thank Miss Erica Moreno from Sacramento County Office of Ed. She works with all of our AVID programs across the district, so thank you so much for your support and for being here. I want to thank El Camino High School. This could not have been possible without all of their support, so starting with their principal, Mr. Randy Holcomb, their vice principal, Evelyn Wilborn, their custodian, Andrew, and the rest of the El Camino team. Thank you so much. What we are able to do tonight could not have happened without you, so thank you. And then I'd also like to thank my office staff. I've got the most amazing office. Again, these things wouldn't happen without really great people. So I want to start with Tracy Locke, our district lead counselor, and also the AVID district director, Julia Roser, who is our CTE counselor. We have also Kat Kelly here. She is a CTE counselor. Cindy Pinbera, a CTE counselor. And the people that really run my office, Monica Flores and Lena Vusic, for doing everything we can to make sure that we're here today. So thank you all for making this happen. Okay, so how we're going to leave today is going to be a little interesting. So we're going to go ahead and start with the furthest, I don't know, that's probably north, right? So we're going to start with the parent group first. So students and the VIPs, you're going to have to wait. So we're going to start with Mesa Verde High School. So you're going to go ahead and just exit to the north, and there's an exit differently than you came in. And then over here on the west side, that will be Bella Vista High School. So parents, get up, and you're going to go ahead and exit out the exits on your area, and then your students will have to meet you when they exit as well.